All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's talk
Hey,
some watches.
happy hump day, man. Happy hump day.
It's
Okay?
Wednesday.
It's
Wednesday
hump
hump
day.
day.
It's hump day. And Timmy, you're going to get a cyclone bomb on Sunday of snow, worse than what you just got. Okay? A cyclone bomb. That's what they're calling it. Or a cyclone. What are they calling it? A snow cyclone or something like that.
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no.
Should you pull up the article?
Oh, let me pull it up. Oh my God. I don't need this. I don't
Yeah,
need
you
this
do. Yeah, you
terrible
do. It's good. It's
weather.
good for the side. It's good for you. It's good. It makes you tough.
No, I hate it. I can't stand it. I need to be running. I've got to practice for the marathon.
Running is
This
so
is half
overrated.
marathon. I can't.
Oh, it doesn't show it. Oh no, there it goes.
Oh
It
wait,
does.
wait, wait. I have to disable ads. Come on. Okay, this button is not working.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, there we go. Finally. All right, here we go. Deadly bomb cyclone headed straight for New York City. What did we do? Is this what we get because we voted in a socialist mayor? Is this like a revenge?
That's
Are
what
they
hap-
using
that's what happens. That's what happens.
are they using those satellites to actually send bad weather our
Could-
way? What
it
the
could
hell?
be. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Yo. Oh my God.
It's a tough.
Unbelievable.
It's a tough. This is a tough winter for the Northeast. Tough. Washington D.C. all the way up.
Hey, look at this. We've got a legend in the chat. Red Shovel, 2 pounds. Challenging times. But Red Shovel will be back. Well,
Yes, yes, you will. And
I
jump
missed the
on.
Red Shovel.
Jump on. You'll be good. Everything works out for the better, one way
Yeah,
or the
join us
other.
on the stream. I
Join us on the
missed.
stream. I missed the red shovel.
Yeah, it's he hasn't been the same for a while, but hey, Red Shovel come back. Red
Come back.
Shovel come
No, he's
back.
back. He's back. He's back. He's like revamping. He's gonna be like Superman Red Shovel. Gonna have a
Super
cape.
Shovel.
You know. He's
Yeah,
gonna wear that. He's gonna wear that He's gonna wear those Omegas, and he's gonna have that gold dancer he's got that Timmy is lusting over, and it's just gonna
called
be. It's
it's gonna
gonna
be
be
called the handsome shovel.
the handsome shovel. Yeah, yeah. You just got rid of Burberry. No, not Burberry. Yeah, is it Burberry or Barber? I've always forgot the
I
two.
think he's getting that Burberry stuff just to troll me. There's really no reason
I
why
don't know.
anybody would
Why
troll
not just
Red Shovel.
why not just get Coach? You know, get Coach.
Or
Same thing.
Uniqlo is pretty good. Or Lululemon. Lululemon's actually like the
Oh
comfortable.
no, I can't. I could never wear Lululemon. It's like the most ridiculous thing on a man. I think it's ridiculous. I think Lululemon on a man looks ridiculous. And half the women shouldn't be wearing Lululemon. You realize that, right?
It's
Yeah.
good stuff. I like it.
All right. Well, if half the women just don't wear it, it's better. Okay. Like when you're walking down the street and some hot chick wears it, that's fine. But if some chick's wearing Lululemon and it's like, dude, what's she doing? So anyway.
Red Shovel, 2 pounds super chat again. Wrist pulled the plug. Don't even try working it out.
You know what? That's another reason to jump on the stream. I'm sorry to hear that. But
It is what it is, man.
every good thing always comes to an end. There's a life cycle on everything. A life cycle on everything.
You know what it is? Relationships nowadays, with the advent of social media, they're completely different. Like I got lucky with the roommate because I met her before, like
All the
Tinder, before the app.
bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you this. I'm pretty serious with this chick I'm dating right now. I've dumped everybody.
She's modern relationships. Where did you find her? You have a special
She
place?
was
You
wearing,
have like an advisor, dating advisor?
she was actually wearing an AP, and I said, "Hey, that's a nice AP."
Ah, you found her in the wild.
I found it in the wild, and then I said, I said, "Hey, may I have your name and phone number?"
Hmm.
And she gave it to me. And about 3 weeks later, because I didn't want to call her the next day, I called her.
Yeah,
I didn't text her. I called her, and I
yeah.
said, "Hey, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods," which I was not. I lied. And I said, "How would you like to have dinner with me?"
Yes.
So I flew over.
Nice.
Huh?
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. So right now she's home. Right now she's homeless to me because she rented her place in Santa Monica. She's in the process of renting her place in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
you know
so
what
she's
I
staying
like?
with you.
She's staying with me. And you know
Oh,
what I
that's
like?
convenient.
Huh?
Yeah, that's
Hello?
convenient.
It's
No
convenient.
pressure, right? There's
No,
no
no,
pressure.
no. She goes in and out. And here's the thing. You know what's always good about dating a homeless woman?
They can't go anywhere. They
No,
have to
well, yeah,
stay
that's
with you.
pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah.
That and you can drop them off anywhere. Okay. Okay. All right.
I like that. Oh,
It
well,
works. It works out pretty. It works out pretty well. You know.
yeah, I like
You
it.
know. So she hangs out. She's a good chick. She's about your age, a couple years older. No kids
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah,
No.
that's good. That's good. Isn't that? And that's the way Red Shovel should look at it. It's a no pressure kind of a modern relationship. It actually lasted longer than it probably any modern relationship lasts. But the times were good. You have to remember the good times.
Yeah, you were last time I saw you two. You were in Miami. You're in basically almost where I am. I'm on a little island here, but I mean I
Mm.
jump off the island with the ferry. But it's I thought you were in pretty good shape there. I'm sorry to hear that. She's a nice girl. But Red Shovel, there's a ton of women. If I can get somebody, you can definitely get somebody. You look like a stud now. You know,
Oh, dude.
before you didn't, but now you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
So,
think Red Shovel is gonna have any trouble.
no, it's that
But
disposable income too. The AI doesn't hurt the plumbing business. You know.
yeah, and but I would recommend not to be so invested. I think Red Shovel. I mean, it was a new experience. I think for him, he was like a kid in the candy store.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Timmy, we call that pussy whip, but that's okay.
it was just a little bit. He was a little bit too excited about the relationship. He didn't. He like I think he saw too more potential than he should have been. Because like that's a lot of pressure for a woman to expect. It's um like it should be it should be kind of casual. He should have been a lot more casual and shouldn't have stressed out
Yeah,
about
you know what, I can't give it. I can't give advice. You know, I was married for
what
20,
what
close
do
to
you
20 years.
see, Tim. You learn. You see the way you carry yourself in the relationship. It like nonchalant. You're doing your own stuff. You're concerned with your golf game
Yep.
and
Well, I told her I'm gone for golf. If you want,
yeah.
and she goes, "Well, can I join you?" And I go, "Well, you can join me only if you have like if they bring their wives or
Yes.
one has a girlfriend, or and that's about it." You know.
Exactly. You see it.
I-
You're not afraid to exclude. Like say, hey, listen, this is a male boys club.
yeah,
We're not just bringing in anybody. This is my time. You can't be everywhere, and that's fine. That's not everybody has to be included in everything.
that's
Uh,
exactly right. That's
uh,
exactly right.
Red Shovel, 2 pound super chat. Don't tell me to remember the good times. It makes me sad. No,
I'm
it
sorry.
should make
I'm
you
sorry, Red Shovel.
happy.
That's tough. I'm
No,
sorry.
but you
It is.
that will be the good times will always be forever with you as a memory in your head, and there's more good times to come. That's the way you have to think about it. It's a part of you. That experience is now and forever will be a part of you. Just like a wristwatch. That's why I was telling Red not to flip through so many wristwatches, because if you get, few key pieces and then you keep them forever, they become really meaningful to you over time.
Well, the other thing is better to happen at an earlier point than like when you're almost married and everything else and everything blows up. Okay, because that's even worse. So you know what? Things happen for a reason. I'm very sorry. She's very sweet, very nice woman. Um, but you just you just have to you just have to push on. You know.
You know what I think, Tim? I think I think this whole marriage stuff, that's over. That there's no
You
in
think
modern
so?
world,
You
it's
think
old
so?
world technology. This we're talking
I don't know
about
about that. I don't know about
yeah, no, nowadays it's over. So this is the way I think marriage. The only way guys should go for marriage is if he was with a woman and if she's asking him. So you as a guy, you should never be offering marriage. You should never be like you have to be with the woman. If she's good, if she's nice to you, if she's not messing with you for a long time, and only then and then with the prenup and everything, and it's just it's too much. It's too much. And Red
I
Shovel,
could.
he's really established guy. He's got a big business, family business that he has to take care of. Did you see what's his name, John Cena? You know this guy, John, was his name John Cena? What's his name?
I
Cena? What's his the
no.
actor?
Oh, only scene I know is no. I don't know.
No,
John.
what's his name? Cena. He's yeah, John Cena. Did you see
Okay.
when John Cena was talking about prenup and how he explained it?
No, I didn't. But
Ah,
I've seen prenups. I've seen prenups like not work. Okay. So I mean, meaning that the spouse, whoever is making more money. I won't be too sexist in this, but they can cut it depending on the judge. Okay, that goes in. So you can be very fortunate if the judge. I mean, even if you have a prenup,
yeah.
you're sort of fucked.
Well,
I'm not a believer of it. Believe it or not, I'm not a believer
well,
of a
yeah.
prenup. Even though
They're they're not guaranteed.
I was taken for about eight and a half million. Okay, I had to pay an extra two and a half like 5 years later, which I
But
did last year.
he explained it really in really proper terms. Basically, he said, "I have to do the prenup because of who I am." It's not like it's not personal. It's just it is what it is. He said it's not about me. It's about the family because he's got parents. He bought
No,
like a
I get it.
house for his
I get it.
family. He's
State,
got
I get it.
family,
I
and he
get.
wants to make sure that they're taken care of. So if he's gonna bring in another person into his family, that person has to be go through a certain test. It's not like
No,
he
I
can't
totally get it.
jeopardize himself and his family by
I
bringing
totally get it.
in this person.
I totally get
If
it.
the love is real, then there's no issues. It's gonna last forever. And
No,
what happened was she divorced him 2 years later.
I totally get it. Well, that's why. So I know a couple of people who are major money that have not only had a prenup, but they had a postnup. So
Hmm.
she ended up signing after the wedding too.
Wow.
Interesting, huh? So I've had that. They're still together. Those two people, but I've seen prenups like fall apart easy. Matter of fact, nasty one where a guy owned a lot of buildings, and she took. I mean, literally, like I'm not talking homes. I'm talking commercial properties in a major city, and
Jeez.
she got half. His second marriage, he married like you know a Polish blonde that's
Yeah.
20 years younger, and she took him for everything he was worth.
Well, you see, women, they're a lot more clever than men. Like a lot of women, they think on a completely different level than the guys. The guys are
100%.
the guys are just very straightforward. They say what they think. But women, they work on multiple, and this is biological because it's like a survival mechanism that women develop because they're weaker
100%
sex.
because
So
100%. It's in their
yeah,
DNA. It's in their DNA.
It's in DNA, and
Yeah,
if you don't know this stuff, then you could be extremely
because
vulnerable.
they were taken over many years ago, and they were had to worry about rape and everything else, and they always went for the top guy or the whatever
And
guy.
they had to develop different survival mechanisms.
Exactly correct.
So like
Exactly.
they're able to use language in a lot more powerful way than a lot of the guys. And like I was such an idiot, you know. A lot of the guys actually, you know, there's books written on this stuff, you know,
Well, here's
how
the thing, Timmy. The funny thing is, if you and roommate got a divorce, you would probably get alimony. Okay.
probably yes. Yeah.
So anyway, just
But look, I wouldn't want
no, I
anything to be
understand, but
honest.
I'm just putting it out. I'm just putting that out there. You know. So anyway,
Red Shovel, 2 pound super chat. The Pepsi is not with me, but it is in a very safe hands.
very nice. That's good.
Okay, very cool. That's good
Well,
to
if
hear.
you don't want that Pepsi, I'll take it off your hands.
That's a good Pepsi. He's got like one of these.
Oh, I
Look at that.
know. He's got the one. He's got like the original. Oh, I know what he's
Yeah,
got. Trust me.
really beautiful
That's
example.
if you're going that route and you can afford it, that's the route to go. And to
Hmm.
get one that's really like in mint condition, which is what Red has. You
Yeah,
know.
he has really good condition, and the dial, the loom on the dial matches the loom in the hand with a beautiful patina on the bezel. So it's just it's one of the best examples,
Well, Red,
and
I'm
he got
sorry.
it for fairly good price.
Yeah, Red, I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? Everything works out for the best. Somehow you just have to
Mm.
believe me. Speaking of that, Timmy, I think you've got like major addiction problems. Major.
I yes.
Okay,
What?
because with watches. I think you
Mhm.
need to go to like a
A shrink?
nah, I wouldn't go that far. You know what? There's this place in Malibu, which Sean would know about, called Passages, and it
Mhm,
deals with addictions. It's like $20,000 for 2 days. Okay,
mhm.
you're right in Malibu, right on the ocean. You know, you're kind of hanging out. You can probably have drinks because you're not an alcoholic, at least not yet. So
No.
basically,
I hate alcohol. I hate drinking. I only do it for
entertainment.
streaming, yeah, for entertainment. Otherwise, and for
I don't know. I mean,
social.
there's a couple of
Yeah.
these drinks that I can get a good stiff gin martini or a good scotch or a good bourbon. You know.
I like to drink like educational drinks, like like the first martini ever invented, or like a martini that some famous celebrity invented, uh,
Yeah.
or you
Right.
know some kind of a historically significant drinks.
Anyway, you should go to you should go to this place called Passages if you have a really bad addiction.
Passages.
I think like since California is pretty much a welfare state, you can probably get money from California to go there actually, you know, because you can figure out how to get there. Or you're in New York. New York would probably be the same thing. All these blue states, so they
Mhm.
probably give you some sort of subsidized money. You should go to Passage. You should go to Passages. Okay. Anyway, that's all. That's all I've got to say on that. Let's
What do I need? Oh, from the wristwatches.
wristwatch. I think you got too many, and you're never
Yeah.
going to sell. You're never going to
Oh
sell.
no,
You know,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
I'm gonna.
Your Rolex.
I'm going to Boston
Good. I
on
know that.
February
When you
4th to pick up my watches, and I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna bring them back. I'm
Oh,
going
you know
there.
what? Okay, if you don't sell them by the time I get back in mid March, up there in mid
No,
March.
I'm
I mean,
going. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go pick them up from Boston on February 4th, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna sell it to the Duggard guys. I'm gonna ship them to him.
have you talked to him about it?
Not yet, but also I want to check here locally on the 47th Street and the
Yeah, you
wristwatch
go.
aficionado. I want to check these guys as well. It's time.
Yeah, and also collectors.
Collectors. I might actually do the trade. I don't know. I'm still tempted to, but you know what? They run out of all the solid gold dancers. All the
Okay.
solid gold dancers are gone. So I
There's,
missed out. I can no longer get a Submariner.
there's one up in Westchester County I like called Terrytown. I think it's Terrytown Jewelers I like too, or
Look at
Terrytown
this.
something.
Look at this.
I sold a couple of Pateks too to this New Jersey. I forget the name of them. This New Jersey firm. They were pretty nice, but then they were trying to be douchey at the end.
Look at this. They no longer have the Submariner 40 in yellow gold. They're all sold out. They have the black one here,
Yeah, but
41
that
now.
you know what those collectors is huge in New York in the tri-state area, especially in Long Island. They're huge because people need quick money for something,
Yeah.
and you know if they're going in debt or
I
they
think
need
maybe
it,
there's another one pops up.
and
But
they pop up every week, Timmy.
yeah.
They
But
pop
we'll
up
see.
every week.
I'm going to Boston October 4th. I'm gonna get my stuff back and I'm gonna get rid of it. It's time. It's time to do that. Get it out of my life.
Too bad
Out
I'm
of
not
life,
there.
out of sight.
I told you, bring your wife, bring you when it gets warmer because it's gonna be colder up there February 4th. It's gonna be freezing up there. You're gonna be freezing your ass off.
I know.
I've been told
No, I'm just going for one day. I'm not even staying overnight. I'm coming back same day.
oh, that's an interesting one. Okay,
Yeah.
I've done that before the other way.
Yeah.
And I've taken the train for that, but not the bus. I've taken the bus
Is there a
many
train?
times. Huh? There is a train. You take Amtrak.
It's probably more
Goes-
expensive though.
It goes to South Station. It
Yeah.
goes from Penn Station to South Station.
hmm
And I sometimes prefer it in the winter because it goes through everything. It goes through snow. When you have when it goes through 95 to 84 to up to Boston to 93 or whatever, you might get a traffic jam.
Philip Habusha says, Tim, I'd keep the almost 8 identical Rolexes. Don't sell. Let gold go up more first. That's a disaster. It's a disaster. Easter at Hall. Green Tea Tim will never sell the Summit and sell the Air King at a loss. Sorry, Tim, your track record is lousy. You know, it's just
I think you're asking.
the
I
watch
think
market is just built on a bunch of lies. You know, they sell the Summit for 1780 and they have them listed. But when you go to sell it to them, they offer you 11,000. Like what the heck kind of bullshit is it?
well, they want to. They're trying to they're trying to make as much money as they
That's
can.
ridiculous. And
That's
then people would blame me. Oh, Tim, you're never gonna sell. Well, I feel disgusted even selling at such a
well. In all honesty, I think
at
you're
such a
familiar with.
price.
In all honesty, I think your first watch you should sell is a Grossman, and sell it to like you had your mind. Just call up Horology by the Sea and sell it through there.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them tomorrow.
I mean, that's like to me a no-brainer.
Yeah,
And
to get rid of it.
see what they say.
Just gonna keep.
The issue with all these these independents, even with micro brands, not as bad. Independents is the servicing on them.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass. I mean, I've gone through this. I've gone through like 4 or 5 major ones. It's worse. I mean, it's like servicing like a high-end car. You know, you don't. It's like a pain in the neck. At least with a high-end car, you can go to your service guy. You don't know where this.
You can pick up hot chicks with the car. Watches, nobody even cares about them anymore.
Well, that's the wrong type of chick typically that you want to pick up, though. That's the problem.
Well, just for a night. No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole different.
Talking about for fun,
that's what Tinder's
not
for.
for
though,
marriage.
You know? That's what Tinder's for. You know.
Yeah, but then you in the Tinder profile picture, you have
put the car.
Yeah, you put the car.
Okay.
That's what draws them in.
Yeah.
A fancy wrist. You also need a wristwatch, but you just need one. You know, you don't need a whole. You know,
I
you
don't know.
don't need
I gotta tell you,
collections.
every they don't look at my. Well, I'm not having anything fancy these days, but they're not looking at my wristwatch.
Exactly.
They're not.
Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that they're not. Why they don't care about watches?
You are.
Watches are
you are,
amazing.
but they aren't. Yeah. And you know
You know why they don't care?
Why?
Because they don't get anything out of it. At least with the car, they can get driven to the nail salon to the hair salon, right? You can drive them in your fancy car to get their nails done. So they
Okay.
can benefit out of a car, out of a wristwatch that's on your wrist. What the hell does she care about a watch that you wear? She cares about herself. That's the problem. Like a lot of these women, they're a little bit too narcissistic,
You got a good, you
especially the
got a
ones
good
that
point.
wear like a lot of makeup.
Yeah,
Very narcissistic.
100%. I agree with that too.
It's unfortunate.
You see, even the girl I'm dating with the AP,
Hmm.
her parents bought her that, and he's pretty. The family's pretty well off, and for a graduation present, and she didn't even ask for it. That was her graduation present for college. So she got an AP instead of me buying a Cartier for my daughter. She got an AP.
Mm. My watch channel, I totally get you. He says you should be disgusted. You should have sold 2 or 3 years ago when
Yes,
you
like I
first
did.
started thinking about it. Now it's FUBU. You're
Yes,
gonna ride
agree.
that all the way into the ground as well. It's a disaster. Look, I agree, but it's not as easy to sell watches as people making it out to be.
No,
Uh,
it's easy.
it's
It's easy.
real pain in the fucking ass. You
No,
have
it's
to
easy
be
to.
talking to some douchebag on the phone or in the chats, and they try to lowball you. It's like I wish you could just get a decent price somewhere. But ironically, the only person who was giving decent prices was the Timepiece Gentleman. Ever since Timepiece Gentleman went to jail, all these other guys,
Well,
they're all hustlers.
he was at the peak of doing all this. If you think about it, he was at the peak. That's when selling a watch was a lot easier too. Okay, and buying a
Yes,
watch and selling,
that was the
right?
time to sell.
But I mean, if you still have a Rolex, what is it, Daytona, or you've got a GMT, those are pretty easy to sell. You can shop those around, especially if they're within like 24 months. You can shop those around. You still have the warranty on them because of the 5-year warranty and everything else.
Mhm.
All right, I think. I mean,
It's
your Pepsi
easier to
would be.
buy watches. That's what I learned from this whole experience. It's so much easier to buy watches, but selling them, it's not as liquid. They keep saying, "Oh, it's a liquid asset. You can always flick it."
No, it's currency though. Like Rolex is our currency.
Yeah.
Like if you need to get out of the country with your wife and kids in
Yes.
some of these like shithole countries, which are, again, I won't mention because I'll just piss off like 9/10 of the stream. You can pretty much use your watch as currency, get out of customs and everything, and it's been done. It's been done. It's been done so recent. It's within the last 3-4 years during COVID, people were trying to get out of their damn country. They were using that as currency.
Yeah, but you're gonna take a hit on it.
Yeah,
It's
you're gonna take
kind
a
of
hit, but I mean, you can
it's a
get your
it's a
family
big
out of
hit,
it.
but I understand I understand what you're talking about. It
Yeah,
is a currency that you can have in your hand,
yeah,
that you can go through the airport with, and
yeah.
you could use to essentially save your life.
Correct, and it's a big saver if you're
Yeah.
doing. And there's some of these all shithole countries, and again, I won't mention them because I'll piss off
Yeah,
like
you can
everybody.
get a government job. You can give a Rolex
Yeah,
to like, let's say if I arrived in Ukraine, right? Somewhere in Ukraine, I would give the I would give my Rolex to like the mayor of the city there, and ask him to give me some kind of a government job. Boom. Quid
boom,
pro
done,
quo.
done.
That's how it's done. It's a exchange. He's happy, and I would be happy as well, because
Agree.
a Rolex, yeah, it's nice. You can sell it, but having a government job, that's way better. Stability, also you can network. Good
Pension,
stuff. Pension, yeah,
free
that's how it's
time.
done.
You don't have to work. All that other good stuff.
Yeah. Phil, I haven't really tried. You know what I mean? I never had, like, actually had the time, because it's doing the streams every single day. It's annoying. It like it although it doesn't seem like, oh, the Tim, you have plenty of time, but it's just I I have no willpower to do anything. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm just like, fuck.
No, you
I
gotta
just wish
work.
it was easier. It's just
You
so
got
much effort
you
to
got an
do
addiction.
anything.
You got an addiction. I get it. Everyone's addicted to something.
No, it's
Okay.
not. It's not that it's addiction. It's just it's effort. Selling a watch is so much effort because like you have to put all this time into haggling. Well, this is what I hate the most: is the haggling, the
Yeah,
negotiation.
it's like
They
going to a.
try to lowball you. Every single place
Yeah,
tries to lowball you.
yeah, exactly. It's
I
like
hate
going.
that. I
It's like
hate
buying.
negotiating.
It's like buying a loaf of bread at a Turkish bazaar.
Like
It's just one
buying
big
a car.
haggling. No, I
Dude,
agree. I
it's
agree.
it's kinda like buying a car, right? You go there's this sleazy salesperson, then they start using the psychological tactics, and I could see through them. I see that they're lowballing me, and that it's just you know what? I don't even want my watch to go into these greasy hands. It just makes me so mad.
Well,
You know what I mean?
now you know what the ads are. Most of these ads are like, if you think about it. You know. So anyway,
Yeah.
but
It's
anyway, you know, you should try. You should try to sell one a month. That's all. What you want, you should write down what you want to sell and just sell them. Okay. The issue is that you get rid of the grossman, you don't have a dress watch anymore.
I don't care. I don't go anywhere anyways.
You know, that's all I've got to say.
Let's take a look at some watches. Hey,
Let's
we got a
go.
new
Let's do
watch,
it.
that new Polo,
No, I
Piaget
like it. I like
Polo,
it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
right?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Actually, this is better than the day date. I liked the full yellow gold. The full white gold was cool as well. This is, however, 70s chic. You have to wear a suit though with something like this, right? Or maybe a clean, crisp polo.
Yeah. No, I think this would look good in jeans and a t-shirt, even though I wouldn't wear jeans and a t-shirt. I think this would look good on some people with jeans and a t-shirt.
Mm. Yeah, my watch channel. Look, I might have. I might have. Nobody who has as many watches as I do is a normal person. That's definitely some form of mental illness. The inability to let go. It's
And
like this.
you know what I think it is? It's like when my dad was in the depression, they didn't have anything, so he kept everything. So when my parents died, we had a like the whole house was just full of tools and like so much stuff.
Yeah.
And I think you have the same problem because you came from Ukraine. You probably didn't have that much
I didn't
stuff.
have anything.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
everything you collect now, everything.
Right.
Okay, and
But it's all
that's like a
valuable kind of
depression
stuff.
baby. Yeah, it's like a depression baby. Yeah.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Um, well, a lot of this stuff is quite valuable. I'm lucky that it hasn't really lost much value. But I guess if I sold watches 3 years ago, invested that money in gold, I would have been a millionaire. No, not really. But it's just not my. Everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses. I guess parting with stuff is my weakness. I should just keep the speedy and be done with it, right? The community watch.
Oh no,
What the hell do I need?
you have to keep the speed. None of that, but that's a great
Speedy
daily.
Daytona, yeah?
That's a great watch. You can't sell that. You
Dude,
can't
that's
sell
the
that. You
greatest
can't
watch
sell
ever.
the you know, if I got an IWC from even someone I couldn't stand, the engineer, but you got it from Humble Pine. I mean, give me a break. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You've got to keep that too. So obviously you will, but in the Speedy you'll keep. I get that, but I mean, why do you need like 6 Rolexes that are underneath a your GMT Pepsi? You don't.
You know what it is? It's I don't, but also at the same time, I don't really have anything else to do with that money. And it's not like such a
Yeah, it's
significant
easy.
amount
It's
of
easy.
money
You know,
that would change anything.
you buy Tesla stock and you forget about it. And even though you might hate,
My stock selection, however, been
yeah,
terrible.
you
I
buy
bought
Tesla,
I
you buy
bought
Tesla,
Fubu. I
you buy
lost all
Tesla.
the money in it.
Yeah, you buy Tesla though, because they're
By
not really.
Tesla. It's at the
They're,
top now. Tesla has topped
they're
out,
not
hasn't
they're
moved
not even
anymore.
a car company anymore. They're a robotic company. They're going to take over. They're going to take over New York streets on their driverless cars. They're going to take over all these major cities. They'll be in Paris, even though the EU hates him. They'll
Dude,
be in
I'm
the
telling you,
EU.
as soon as I buy Tesla stock, it's gonna drop down to $200 per share.
You know
That's just
why?
how it is. That's
You
my
know why
luck.
it's going to do well? Because he's got the inside track of the government. Okay, this guy's got the inside track. He's got three things that we don't have. He's smarter than we are, so that's one. Two, he's got the inside track of government stuff. All right. And you know what the third thing is? He works harder than both of us. All right. While we're sleeping, he's working. This guy
He's working
sleeps
right
like,
now.
yeah, he's working right now. He works 2 hours. Well, you working right now? 2 hours. He sleeps probably 2-3 hours a day
Or am I
max.
hardly working?
Yeah, hardly working. Yeah. I mean, this is why you buy Tesla stock. Okay. That's the
Look,
reason why.
$10,000 in Tesla stock is not going to change my life.
It will when it goes
I
up to
would need
100.
100,000 in Tesla stock
All
for
right.
for it
Okay.
for it to significantly impact my life. It's really like we're talking like nonsense here. That's why I'm gonna try to invest it into the
Well,
live stream and try to
I figure you've
expand.
got about, $130,000 worth of watches total.
And what can I do with it? This it's completely useless.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the
No,
problem.
probably half that because that's maybe what it's going on Chrono 24 for. But that the Chrono 24 prices are inflated. There's
All
no
right.
nobody's gonna give me that kind of money
So
for.
let's just say 80 to 100K.
Let's say it's 75K.
That's fine. What are you going to do with it? Well,
Yeah, what do I do?
unfortunately, I would get rid of all your subs because you never wear them.
Okay, but what do I do with 75K?
That's easy. You throw it in the stock market, you buy Tesla stock, and you forget about it for 5 years.
You think so?
Forget
That's
about
the
it.
move. It's chump change. Philip says
To me,
75K is chump change to Tim. It's not chump change, but like it's not what what do I
here's
do
Timmy. Here's the problem I've got with that. Okay, what would you do with $1 million?
with $1 million?
It's the same. It's the same
No,
sort
with the
of.
$1 million, I would buy my own apartment
But then how
in
would
New
you keep
York.
it? How would you pay for the insurance, the real estate
What
taxes,
insurance?
and the insurance to keep the apartment up or
It's
your own?
cheap. Insurance, it would actually be cheaper than
Okay, how
paying
about
rent.
real estate?
It's cheaper than paying rent.
How about
You
real
put a
estate?
million in, and then
How,
look, this apartment where I'm living in, the maintenance on this apartment is $800.
okay, how about real estate taxes?
There is no because that's included in the 800.
Oh yeah, but if you owned it, you'd be paying it.
No, because it's included. That's part
Oh
of the
no,
thing because
you're coming.
the
This is
building collects from everybody and then they pay
oh,
it collectively.
I understand that, but they have to. If you own a property, you have to pay this stuff. It doesn't. You don't. It doesn't. This is
Not
not.
an apartment because the apartment
I
management.
see. If you had $1 million, you'd buy an apart. You'd get
Yeah,
into an. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that
why
because
not?
you're
That's
losing it.
great.
Because I mean, a person like I'm not. Let's just say a person buys a place in Florida for $6 million.
What else is there to buy?
Okay, all right.
Or you put
Okay,
$1 million into stocks. You're saying you would invest $1 million and
I
then
would
live on the like what's it called on the derivatives
uh, dividends. Yeah,
dividends.
yeah. Interesting thinking. Okay, all right.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I just
that
think
thinking has to
because
be
it's
changed.
gambling. At the end of the day,
No, the first thing you should really do is buy a piece of property. Okay,
yeah, that's
that's
what I
really.
think. I would just get
It
my own
doesn't have to
apartment.
be
I'm
in.
done
It
with it.
doesn't have to be in Manhattan. It doesn't have to be in Manhattan.
No, no, I would just buy it here somewhere on the outskirts
I
of
believe it or
Brooklyn.
not, you can buy in. I mean, granted, downtown Philadelphia, there's a lot of bad sections, but Philadelphia is really reasonable. You live in Philly.
Ray Ray says sell 3 watches and buy a field in Greenland.
There you go. There you go. We can talk about Greenland some other time, but we'll talk later about that.
Dude,
I'll
I would
piss off more
probably get
people.
scammed because that's just it's on paper. It's a line on the map. Nobody, there's gonna be nobody to enforce it.
No,
Musk
anyway.
has said he will end Tesla S and X programs. What? Interesting. Okay.
Okay. Well, I like the Tesla S.
Maui is cheap right now. Maybe just move to a different country. I don't know. Like,
No,
anyways,
you move to a different country,
look,
you're not gonna have the you're not gonna be free.
look. I don't think this talk is not going anywhere. Let's take a look at some
Their
watches here.
watches, yeah.
Look at the quality of the craftsmanship here, though.
It's
Look at
beautiful.
the polishing on the edges and the brushing on all the different facets. This is why this watch kicks so much ass. And you know what? They didn't have to do much work to create it because it's just a combination of a of a full gold watch and the white gold watch. They just mixed the parts. You see it?
Yeah, they did a great job. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I think that's a I like the brand Piaget, period. I like their jewelry. I like their men's wedding rings, and I
Mhm.
like their watches, including the Polo that looks like the Aquanaut. And I know that I get a lot of beef for that, but I actually like that watch too. This is a great watch.
Let's take a look at the Piaget, what they're doing right now. Okay, so they're really focused in on the ladies' watches.
Which makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
the biggest problem with Piaget, you know this, Timmy. The minute you buy this, it's like buying an American car. It drops like 30% the minute you leave the door, right?
Unfortunately,
Huge. So you buy all this stuff on,
right used.
you buy it used or you buy it on Jama Shop.
Or it's just one of those things you buy for special occasion
Occasions,
and
exactly. But
yeah,
I like these. I've always liked these. You can get
it's
these for like
cheap.
9 grand, or if you send them from Jama Shop, you can get them for $7,500 on Jama Shop. I like those.
Mhm.
The new one is on the right. That new one on the
Oh,
that
this one with the moon phase?
yeah. What do you think of that?
Oh. It's not my cup of tea. How much do they
Me
want for this?
neither. Yeah,
Order by phone. Is that a tourbillon?
I
Look
don't know.
at that movement, by the way. Wow, it's like square movement.
Titanium.
Interesting. It's like a square movement in a round case. Huh. Moon phase.
Well, if you
44
look at if
millimeters.
you, it's interesting about this watch. If you really take a look at it,
Yeah.
it's really a round dial. And then what they did was they made the rest of the dial. If you take a look at the other ones,
Mhm.
then they made the rest of the dial look like an Aquanaut.
What do you think about their logo? Look at that. They got a P, the letter P as a
I don't
logo.
know. I sort of like it, but I don't like this watch.
EP.
I don't like this watch at all. It's too busy. And see, it has Piaget on the right. I don't know if I like that either.
Yeah, what the It's really ugly, I gotta be honest.
It's got too much stuff going on.
Yeah, and then that's the moon phase. The moon phase you is there's a hand on the
Yeah, that's
moon
a bow
phase.
wow. That's
That's
a bow wow.
completely useless.
Yeah, it's useless.
At least, when you got the cutout, how the traditional moon phase works, at least you can see all the different phases that the moon goes through. Here, it's just pointing like, oh, that's a full moon, and then it's gonna point, I guess, to the right or to the left where there's no moon. Yeah, it's a disaster. And the way it's cut out, it's a Piaget's ripoff of the Aquanaut, no?
Yeah, well, I know it.
Because it's a budget Aquanaut.
But I like Aquanauts, and I like this.
Yeah,
Okay, I like this because of it. I don't care what I like the strap better than the Aquanaut strap.
yeah. This I don't know,
But
something
if
about
you
this
take
dial,
it,
it's not
yeah,
pleasing.
go back to their normal one, the three hander,
Okay.
that or one of those.
Hold
If
on,
you
the
take a look,
website is
if you
busted.
what happened to the Piaget polos?
Ah, here
There.
we go.
If you take a look at, it's really a round dial. I think it's a round dial, and then the rest of it's not.
It's like a TV shape, and then the
That's what
case
it
is
is.
circular. You see the bezel? The bezel is a perfect circle, but
Yes.
the inside is a TV shape.
You
The
don't like this,
old
huh? You don't
TV.
like this.
No, I don't know, something visually, it looks
Okay. All right.
disgusting in a
I
way,
like
like
it.
it's
I actually like
off-putting.
it.
For me,
Okay.
I don't know what it is. You know what? Oh, I'll tell you why. Okay, this is what optically, when I look at it, in my mind, this shape overlaid with the circular shape makes it look like the rubber strap gets squeezed in at the lugs. You see, at the lugs, it looks like, because of this combination of shapes, it distorts how the whole thing actually
That's
looks in real
interesting.
life.
I actually really like this watch.
I
Okay.
think it's got this optical illusion thing going on.
Well,
That whenever
remind
I
me.
look at it, it like my mind is like, it can't find what is happening.
Well,
Or maybe it's just me.
remind me when I ever go to a meet not to wear a Piaget polo. Okay. I actually really like this watch. I like it a lot. I think this is like a great one and done. And they're 12 grand, but you can get them for like $9,500. You can get this for 9,500.
Now
I
check
like
this
this
out.
watch.
I'm gonna pull up the Aquanaut not side
Yeah,
by
go
side, but
ahead.
I'm just
Go ahead.
gonna
Go ahead.
overlay.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so look at this.
You know the
You'll
sad
see
thing
it's
about
not gonna have the same optical problem. Boom. There's the Aquanaut. You see it? The bezel and the dial follow the same shape. Look, I'll flip it back to
oh no,
Piaget.
I agree with that. I
You see
agree.
it?
Yep.
And I
Oh,
think they've done this on purpose. They made the bezel circular on the outside and the TV shape on the outside to differentiate themselves from the Aquanaut. But that created some type of a optical illusion where, for me, like my
all right. Well,
mind is searching, trying to make sense of it because it doesn't make sense.
I'm putting it out there. I even like their movement on the Piaget. Now, granted, is it a Patek movement? No. With the new movement, with the round, so this hacks now. No, it's
This
not.
is
But
beautiful, by the way.
it is, but it's a little flimsy too.
Did they change it up? Look at how the
Timmy
dial
on
is
this,
gray and sunburst.
Timmy on the
Wasn't this
second,
black?
Timmy on the
Okay.
secondary market. This goes for like $75,000 now. This is stupid money. This is like I don't know what
Yeah.
people are thinking. So the guy I
I would
deal
have
with.
loved. This is my dream watch to
Oh, I
someday get,
understand that.
but I would only buy it at retail. And the problem is
Well,
the
the guy I
retail.
deal with in Miami, that when I talk to him, the single guy who everyone sort of knows, this is the number one requested watch that people ask for.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
see why, because it's
but
gorgeous.
if you go to Chrono 24, they've got like 324 of them for sale.
Yeah, because
Okay,
everybody's trying to flip it, but their asking price is way too high, so nobody's buying, and nobody's willing to go lower because they bought already too high.
yes, exactly correct.
But this is a
The other, but
mass-produced watch. This is not a $70,000 watch. This is
yeah,
a
but the thing is,
mass-produced
the other
Patek.
thing is, yeah, but the other thing, Timmy, is that the other Aquanauts, which are gold, which you go to the next levels, are now going for like 100 grand and up. So this one's just following those Aquanauts. So in my opinion, this is going to go up probably even more, but it's just stupid money. I think this is going to be 100. I think this stainless steel model is going to be 100 grand in 2 more years because
It's
it's
gonna
going
be
to
like
follow.
an FP Journe chronometer blue.
Oh, those are 180,000 now. I should have never sold mine.
You made a huge
I
mistake.
did, but it's an
Who
awkward
would've
watch.
known? Nobody.
Huh?
That was unpredictable. Nobody would have known.
It's stupid money. And that's stupid money. All the FP joints are stupid money now. Stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You got to get them on a. You got to get them on a. You got to get them through an AD. You just have to.
Check this out. They've got the
Beautiful.
Calatrava. This is the same one that Sean has.
Oh,
White gold with the silver dial.
that to me is their best
Beautiful.
model, Calatrava.
Yeah.
Best.
The last great Calatrava. The new
Yeah.
one, I thought I was actually really excited and really looking forward
Too big.
to the update. Yeah, they made it too big.
I like
Putting
the
it out
movement.
in platinum is a big fuck you
Yeah.
to anybody who wants to get a Calatrava. It's like, hey, you want Calatrava? Well, guess what? We'll make the most expensive version of it possible. Hey, guys, Patek made the Calatrava to be the affordable entry watch, but they're trying to turn it into a hype piece, which
This is an absolutely great watch. As a matter of fact, you know what? If this is box and papers,
it is.
that's a good deal.
It is a good deal.
You can get them. You can get them without box and papers for like 20. 1920, because I always look. If it was like box and papers for like 20, I'd pick it up. But you can get it without a box and papers for like 1920. But that's a good deal.
How about this one?
Nah, doesn't do anything for me. I don't
Ah,
like I don't like no lugs.
yeah. It's an old
It's,
man's,
it's probably
old
like a 30.
man's.
It's probably like a 33. Well, I am an old man. It's
Oh, it's
like
a
a 30.
Disco Volante.
Oh, there you
Oh, it's a Disco Volante.
go. I don't know what that means.
That's just like I have a Disco Volante. This one. Hold on. Disco Volante. I bought it from Daniel Katz. 1 second. Furlan Marie. You know Furlan Marie? Disco Volante. Look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that.
You see? It's a Disco
I like that watch.
Volante.
I like that watch, but I don't like it. It doesn't have lugs.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It's
I'm
a
not into.
manual one.
I'm not into no lug watches.
It's an interesting look.
I
But
like it
like,
though. I like the dial.
right? It is a really nice watch. And it's with a bracelet as well. Look at that, the mesh bracelet. Gorgeous. I need to sell it. I'm gonna list it. I need to list all my watches for
You know
sale
what?
as soon
I
as
would sell the
possible.
whole box as one for like 8 grand.
Like shitters, a shitter
Yeah,
box.
that's what I.
Nobody would buy it though. Who has 8 grand to spend on shitters?
Well, I would put it on. I put it online and then say best offer underneath. You know, it says or whatever offer on eBay.
Hmm.
I don't know. Anyway,
My watch
what
channel says he's done buying affordable watches. No more Seikos, no more Tudors, no more Longines. There's one Longines that you should pick up before you quit. The new one, the new greatest Longines, the Spirit Pilot.
I actually like that a lot too.
This is, oh my God. If there's one Longines to own, it's this one. It's so, look at the proportions.
Yeah, it's
The
perfect.
applied indices,
My
100
watch
meters of
channel.
water
My watch
resistance.
channel. I'm in your same camp on that. Yeah, and
Come
then
on,
I
my
have a
watch channel. One last one for the road. An
raised
exit
indices.
shitter watch.
Yeah, it's a great. That's a great watch. Thank you for showing me that. That's a
Yeah,
great watch.
right? Tim, this could be your beater watch. Think about it.
That's a great beater watch.
Yeah. It's a set it and forget it. You could just wear it. It's like your Timex,
It's
but
my
it's
Timex.
built to last.
Yeah,
And
it's a Timex.
look at it. It's a no date. There's no
Yeah,
date
yeah,
on
yeah.
this thing. Applied logo, applied hour indices, loomed hands. It's all around beautiful watch. Rubber strap too. It looks like it's a nylon or silk, but it's rubber. It's
Yeah.
rubber
No, it's nice.
with
It's
a
quick
quick
release.
change
Yeah.
strap system.
And not only that, but it's a screw down. It's a screw. It's a
I
screw
want
down
this
case.
watch. I want this.
Screw down. Oh, it's okay. All right. All right. Screw down.
I think this could be my perfect beater
It's
field
a
watch.
perfect beater.
Yeah.
Is the crown screw down too?
It is.
Oh, it's a home run.
Yeah,
It's a home
5
run.
years warranty. Dude, it costs certified. I have to buy it. 72 hours of power reserve. Dude, it's incredible.
My watch channel. You gotta love that. Anyway,
Man.
anyway, that is a really nice
39
watch.
mil case. 39 mil.
Perfect.
Dude, I would trade my Fears, you know that Fears Studio Underdog thing for
I
this.
like that though.
It's good, but it's it's a gimmick.
Yeah,
This
100%.
is a timeless.
And
This is a
that's the other
timeless
problem I
design.
have with all those underdog watches you have. They're nice, but the problem is after 2 years that all that, whatever hype like dies. So if you don't sell those watches within like 3 to 6 months, you're done with those. Those are like garbage watches.
Oh, look at this. My watch channel says he sold all his Chinese stuff locally. Yard sales are the best. The Ukrainian community actually solid buyers. They are. Ukrainian people are solid buyers.
There you go.
Whenever I bought anything, I pay, and I pay what I say I pay. I don't fuck around. And I pay fair prices. I don't try to, like say, cheap out on my friends or and stuff. I think every time I bought anything in the watch community, I paid decent value. I didn't try to, save a couple of dollars here and there on anyone. So, and I always paid, even though I bought some stuff on slow roll payment plan, but at the end, I always paid back. Speaking of hype, check this out. This is the latest Toledano and Chen. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it looks like the AP.
It does, doesn't it? This is his
Matter of fact,
latest
it's a
creation.
yeah. I'd rather have the AP version.
The AP, the Royal Oak, you mean?
No, the AP one that looks like this.
Oh,
I don't know the name of it. The
oh, yeah. What's it called? The sideways one. Wait, it's on the strap. This one is on the
you sure it's
bracelet.
on a strap? I thought it was on a bracelet too.
No, no, it's on the strap.
Okay.
It's something
I don't know. If you
recreation
pull
or
up AP
something.
next to it. I can't do
Hold on.
that.
I'm gonna do it. There we go. Let's go AP. It's remaster, I think it's called. Remaster. Let's go. It's like at the end here somewhere.
I don't know. I know they have it still. They still have it. I
Hmm.
saw one in a boutique as an exhibit
Hmm.
just
Oh
recently.
wow. Did you see this? This is a new one, I think. For the ladies. Look at that.
Look, I could wear
What
that.
the
How much
fuck?
do they want for that?
51,400.
Oh my God.
Limited edition. Chameleon effect. Crafted in white ceramic. Oh, it's white ceramic, dude.
Nice. Hey,
With titanium.
nice. Hey, FYI, RGH says it's the remaster too.
The remaster too. Thank
That's
you.
what that one with with the similar, but yeah, that's a good looking watch.
Yeah, I'll pull it up in a second. Wow. Look at this. The date is on the green background. This is the chameleon mega tapisserie with, and get this, 37 mil. It's kind of for the ladies or for gay men, right? Gay skinny boys, right? Like
Yeah.
if I was like, skinny,
Yeah.
too
Okay.
thick,
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah.
there is for peacocky kind of
Don't
gay
make fun.
boys.
Yeah.
Look, it could work. It could work.
It could.
Straight men could also wear this as well. I've seen, those guys who dye their hair purple. It's a
Yeah. Well,
perfect watch.
you did it one time, so
I did it. Yeah. You
yeah.
know what? If I lost 50 pounds, I could pull this off.
It's not a bad watch.
No, nothing wrong with it.
Expensive
Nothing
though.
wrong with
Expensive.
anything. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
This thing got quick change strap system now.
Oh, I know
So
that. All the offshores do.
no, they didn't. It's
No,
the
the new one.
37 mil. I think this is for the first time the 37 mil gets the quick change strap system. It's the big offshores that had the quick change. Now even the small ones have. Because okay, let me just check here. I think Music Edition is a perfect example. Here we go. Let me just check. Because I remember Music Edition. Where is it? There's a 37 mil Music Edition. Oh, what the hell?
See, I'm a big AP fanboy.
Yeah.
I just think they created the whole exclusivity thing incredibly.
You know
Like
what? It's
it
gone. It's been
it
discontinued.
is. You know what?
Holy shit. They removed it from the website.
RJH says Remaster 2 was a limited and sold out. I seriously saw one like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, look at this. This one also has it. This rose gold one with the gold dial. With a rubber bezel.
Yeah, but that was the one of the that was a cheap model that they had for like $26,000 was the offshore with the rubber bezel, which I actually like.
Mm.
And it was like 41 or 43 or 41 millimeter.
They really cleaned up their website.
They're cleaning up a
A
lot.
bunch of stuff is gone. Yeah.
The Dyke CEO is doing a good job. Sorry.
Well, look, it it hasn't the brand still hasn't fallen apart, which maybe proves the point that maybe women could be great CEOs. Maybe the misogynists were wrong after all.
Misogynist Tim G is wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, there is, however, like big push into the female watches, right? Look, like there's
Huge,
all these watches for the ladies. Half the watches are now for the ladies,
huge, huge.
and these watches for the ladies are doing really well.
They're doing
Right?
really well.
One thing is that they are doing well. These lady Royal Oaks, right? These
And they're
mini
easy,
ones.
believe it or
These are
not.
hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, supposedly
They
they're
sold
very.
thousands of these.
Yes, I agree. It's in the courts,
Yeah, the
and
quartz.
you
It's
know, I guess
cheap. It's really cheap for them
really
to
cheap,
mass produce.
and women don't care if it's quartz or automatic. They don't.
Yep. So that way they can save a lot of money. They don't have
Yeah.
to make fancy schmancy movements for them.
And
You
charge
just
up the
pump them
millions.
out. Yeah,
Yeah,
and charge them ridiculous money.
no, it's a genius idea
Yeah.
if you
Good.
think about it.
Yeah. Good on AP. Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised roommate doesn't want an AP.
There's just nothing to
See, this is what Timmy.
get.
This is what you need to do. You need to go to the boutique in New York, even though you can't afford it.
I
You
think
figure
this
it
one
out.
would be cool for the roommate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could figure it out and walk in and say, I like to get on the list for my wife and myself for an AP. And of course, they're going to sell the first one within 2 years to your wife, and then you'll be on the list for the one that you want. How do you like that idea?
It's a terrible idea because we don't have the money.
Well, you don't have the money now. You sell your couch and you sell like 4 watches, and you're all set. I think that's a really good idea.
Oh, check this out.
That is really a nice watch. How much do they want for that?
20,000 actually.
Is that quartz?
It is.
Oh man, they're making a fortune.
Right? It's actually a good looking one.
It's a great looking proportion wise. It's a
Okay.
really good looking watch.
Here we go. Let's see it. Let's do a test. Tim, do you know who these people are?
Yeah, that's the guy in Massachusetts that has a house down the street from me. And that's his buddy from Boston, and I don't know who the chick is. Goodwill Hunting.
Okay. Now check this out. What's going on here? Ben, what is it? Why is he standing on $100 bill? What's going on?
They got a movie coming out.
What's it called?
I don't know, but either it's come out or they have a movie coming. I like them. I like them both. They're Boston boys, so I like them. Harvard boys too.
Ben Affleck is standing on $100 bill.
I don't
Weird.
know what they're doing.
It's weird, but he's got some nice shoes here. Who's the girl in the middle though?
I don't know.
Hmm. Look at the dress, by the way. Is that contours the shape of her body?
I better not be, because that body would be awful. No offense to her.
It's like a mega BBL.
It could be a Kim Kardashian body. They get rid of a rib. They go to surgery and they get rid of a rib. So
I heard some guys do it because they want to like
they do it if they're trans, Timmy.
to remove the ribs.
They move the rib. I had a conversation. My girlfriend and I were at a restaurant, and we're next to a trans couple, and we had a whole conversation, and she opened up the conversation, and we just ended up talking about everything. They removed the rib.
Oh, it's called RIP. Oh, maybe this is Sasha Callie because
Okay, John Doe knows that.
they're
Okay.
the
Oh,
three
it's on
of them.
Netflix right now. There we go. That's it.
The
Okay.
three of them are in it. So you got the Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Sasha Callie. Desiree.
Is it a good movie? I mean, I don't even know what it's about.
Oh, very interesting. The RIP, the RIP.
Yeah, so they put together a movie together again. I
That's
like them.
pretty
I like them
cool.
both. You know,
Yeah.
they're definitely movie stars too. They're talented.
Yeah. So they're just producing it straight to Netflix.
Well, they're probably
That's a
making more
clever
money,
way to do it.
and they're probably both of them are producing it. So
Yeah,
then,
probably independently, right? It
yeah,
looks
that
like
makes
a small production because this is the kind of stuff you do. Like these police movies, they're so cheap to produce. It's like the easiest gimmick in the world.
well, I got to tell you, I love his Bourne movies. So I
Yeah.
like the Bourne movies almost better than 007 movies. So anyway,
Yeah. But it's an easy thing to produce.
yeah, well, good for them.
You can get AI to write the script for you
Yeah, they got the
just to
AI
make
to make this trip. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, speaking of AI, supposedly the AI model now for weather is spot on, like months in advance.
Really?
Yeah, over like the European model and the American model and the Canadian model. It's spot
Double
on.
D says the movie was garbage,
Oh, there
average
you
at
go.
best. It's a cash grab. It's like one of
Okay.
those, dude. If we can produce it ourselves and put it on Netflix and everybody watches, you can make 100 million on like a really small, like $5 million budget, especially if you direct and produce it all yourself. So that's a clever. It's kind of like these big celebrities becoming YouTubers.
That's
'Cause
exactly
that's
right.
like what
Well,
it is, right? It's like Netflix is the almost like I see it as almost as equivalent of YouTube. Like they like I can't believe YouTube is not like actually
making movies.
making movies. Yeah, exactly. Because they got the
Yeah,
viewership.
it's funny you mentioned that because Apple's now obviously making movies with the A1. I mean
Yes.
F1. F1. That's going to be a matter of time to me. They've got the platform for it. That's actually,
They got the viewers. They got the eyeballs.
yeah, they got the viewers and everything else. And you know, you can just pay money.
They
You
got
pay,
YouTube Premium,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they already host movies. You can go on YouTube and watch movies. Some movies they even air for free. I think they get like some kind of partnership, and for a couple of first months or a couple of weeks, they air it for free.
yeah. Hey, Chelsea, in one of my homes, he's right down the street. Okay, so FYI, you can take that to your other resentment chats.
hmm The resentment. Here's by the way, let's take a look at this other watch, but this one is not for you, Tim.
No, that one's definitely not for me.
And it literally says on the dial, not for you.
Yes, trying to figure out what the hell that is.
This is another Louis Erard watch, limited to 178 pieces. I think they collab with some artist here, but I don't know. This is already getting desperate. I think very cheesy. Although it is kind of high quality finish on the dial, right? Like the hobnail looks nice. I don't think it's guilloche, probably stamped guilloche, and then this got to be like a two-part dial. The not for you applied on top of the guilloche.
Yeah, it looks like it's rubber.
Yeah, well, I think it's like DLC'd or something.
Yeah, that's
It
what.
is. It does look decent. Although I'm not a fan. Like not for you. What the? Why would I want this on the dial to watch? Why would I pay $4,000?
Is that how much this is? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, 4,000. It's 3,900 Swiss francs. Like, why would I pay $4,000 for a watch that says "not for you" on the dial? It's Monica Bonvicini. Monica Bonvicini who did this for them. Monica Bonvicini. Let's pull it up. Who is she?
I don't know.
Monica Bonvicini. Here we go. She's got a website. She's like a designer. Check it out. Okay. She's an artist. Okay. Selected works. Let's see. Okay. This is her art. All right.
Yeah, it looks like something in the village there in New York to me.
Something in the village.
Yeah,
Some bondage stuff, right? Look at this. What is this? A cage made of belts?
I don't know. Is that her?
No, no, no. She's. Hold on.
What's the movie made out of? Oh,
That's
there
her.
she is. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Like a very macho lady, very masculine with chains. She does a lot of work with chains.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is some kind of a display with chains. Oh, these are her lamps.
Looks like
Huh.
West Side. What magazine is this out of?
Art net.
There you go. Okay. Never heard of it.
There's some chainsaws hanging from the ceiling.
A lot of open
Own
space.
your own desire.
There you go.
Eyelashes whipping a wall, a window. It's too abstract, man. I don't understand this.
No, I think that would look good with your couch
Think it would look look good in my house.
in your house.
Born to sweet delight. Oh, come run with me. This one I can get behind. I like that. Come run with me.
Looks like it's on a
Disco run.
stadium.
Yeah. Fat cat. She is a queen. She is a queen. I don't believe in queens or kings. Here's another one. I don't know.
Never heard of her. Don't know anything about it. What's the movement on the watch?
You
Do
know
you know?
what? You know what this kind of looks like? Like the belt that Double D has.
What's that?
Like
Is that
Bottega Veneta,
okay?
where it's like leather that's interlaced.
Okay, it's woven. Yep.
Yeah, like a woven leather. Bottega Veneta. That's a cool design. Here's like a couch with belts. Interesting. Interwoven belts. You see, she just took like 1,000 belts and wrapped them, interwoven them into over a couch. Huh. Or like a seat, whatever. Hmm. I guess
Okay.
it's a shtick. You know, it's a
Yeah, it's
shtick.
fine. It's fine. It's
Here's a cool painting. Would you have something like this hanging on the
no,
wall in your house?
no, no,
No, not
no,
not your style.
not my gig.
Mm. Hmm.
It's okay.
Okay.
Where's she out of?
Oh, there's a tablecloth.
Is she out of like Milan, or is she out of New York, or where's she out of? Paris?
Let's see. Here's a bio.
Italian last name, so she's probably out of Milan. I'm gonna guess Milan.
Hmm. She's been around for a while. Look at this. She was in New
I know
Orleans,
nothing about her.
Venice, Berlin, Busan.
Oh, that's interesting.
Exhibited everywhere.
Okay.
She's currently represented by Tanya Bankadar Gallery, New York, Los Angeles.
LA?
Let me see.
Maybe?
Let me Wikipedia her.
She looks different.
German Italian. There you go.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's what I thought.
Age 60. She's 60?
She looks really good.
She looks good for 60. Yeah.
She looks like in her 30s.
Wow. Yeah. I thought you know what? I think
she uses the right aging cream, that's for sure.
Or maybe she's not using the aging. She's not using makeup, right? It's the makeup that actually it's really horrible for the skin.
A
lot of women use it and they're not realizing.
Yeah, she looks really good.
Yeah, she was awarded Golden Lion in Venice Biennale.
All right, there you go. That's where
Venezia.
There you go. That's O'Sheen.
Yeah, she O'Sheen should do a collab with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Worked in a lot of variety of media. Well, anyways, there you go. That's the collab.
What's the movement on the thing?
It's the Lita SW200.
$4,000? Come on.
$4,000. SW261. Just a two-hander.
Yeah.
38 hours of power reserve automatic, limited to 178 pieces.
You're gonna be lucky to sell 50 of them.
It'll be difficult to sell. But
Very.
this watch is not for everyone, though.
No, it's not. Who the hell?
Russell says not for anyone.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. Not that, but it looks too big on her wrist. I'm assuming it's her wrist.
Yeah, I don't know whose wrist that is. But yeah, that's another new piece that came out. Also, another Atelier Wen watch was announced. This one, get this, it's with the natural Pieter dial. Peter site.
Yeah, yeah.
Pieter site.
You still have yours, obviously,
Of
right?
course, I'm never gonna sell mine. That's a
Hmm.
keeper forever.
Okay.
But mine has the real guilloche,
And it
Chinese
was
made guilloche.
and it was the first one, right?
It's the only watch that I got for a brand, and
Can't hear you, but that's okay.
yeah. So this is mine.
Yeah, very nice.
I could just keep this one watch and be done. To be honest, it's such a great quality piece.
No, you got to keep Humble Pines, and you got to keep the community speedy, and
Right.
you got to keep the root beer, and you've got to keep your Daytona, and that's about all I would keep.
Good point. I mean, you sold all of your watches. How were you
I
able
sold them like 3
to?
years. I sold them three between
Did you
5.
have any attachment to those watches, or you?
No, the one that I
Yeah.
had the attachment to is when I got married with my ex, and
Uh-huh.
fortunately, I had to sell that in 2008. So that's the thing.
Was that part of like the divorce thing? You
No,
wanted part of?
believe it or not, I had to sell to keep my kids in the private school.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an important.
Aspect, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how well this watch wears. Here, next side by side, next to Speedy.
Yeah, it's a nice watch.
Salmon dial, and look how the you know how the polishing and the brushing
It's a nice,
works.
it's a nice watch. I give it to him for that.
Yeah.
I would never buy a Chinese watch, but that's me. That's my nationalism showing up.
Yeah. Well, they're going up in
Oh, I know.
quality.
I know. You know, back in the 1850s, the Swiss watch market was like the Chinese market. They were like junk, and they came to areas in United States because the United States had Waltham watches and everything else, and they had and also the Brits had great watches too. They have now currently a lot of great new watches, but basically the Swiss were like secondary and stole all the concepts, and they're more fancy and better and everything else than these other countries with watches, my opinion. But anyway, I would never.
The Swiss used to be the China of
Yeah, exactly.
watchmaking.
Exactly. Like I said,
The
They came
Swiss
to.
moved the production to China because of the Brits moved manufacturing to Switzerland because of the tax cuts. They were offering like tax-free manufacturing. So they're like,
But
yeah,
also,
well,
they needed something to do. The Swiss needed something to do in the wintertime because their wintertime is as severe as what you have right outside right now.
that's why
So
they
that
were
was
offering to do it for the cheap.
cheap. Yeah, exactly.
They had nothing to do in the
In
winter, so they're
in
like,
the
"Hey, we'll
winters,
make watches. We'll
exactly.
assemble movements in the winter months when there's nothing to do to make money, and then during the summer, they would be doing the farming. That way, they had full year, like
Work.
set up. Yeah,
Yeah,
full year of work.
yeah,
No time wasted at all, and 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 now they become so high and mighty that they're charging premium. It's no longer it's now more the most expensive place to make watches.
yeah.
That's why I think you need a very strong Chinese manufacturing to
Oh, that's
actually put the Swiss in their place.
see, I personally think that every
Because they
country.
have monopoly basically.
But
The
no,
Swiss
well,
watches is a
yeah,
monopoly in Switzerland.
yeah, yeah.
They control all the
Well,
manufacturing
you look at.
and the servicing.
I think the Brits are doing the right thing here because they've got new brands that within the last 5 or 7 years that have really come into their play. What's the I'm not talking about Bremont. What's the other one? Charlie Ward or something Ward? Is it watches the brand?
Christopher Ward.
Christopher Ward. Thank you. Outstanding. Some of their stuff that they're making is outstanding, I think. Okay. I mean, I think it's right up there on a lot of good stuff.
Christopher Ward.
And I know they obviously have Breitling, but I think Breitling needs to cut back on some of their. They've got too many. They've got too many watches. They have to streamline somehow.
Oh my!
I think the Brits have the right idea of what's going on. On the new watch scene.
Check this out. Christopher Ward just released 6 new models of their GMT watch in a bigger size.
So what? 44.
44, yeah. They had the 42, they had the 38, and they made a 44 just because, some people need a really big, chunky watch.
Yeah, like Sarge. Sarge likes that.
Yeah, exactly. Like this could be a great watch for Sarge.
Yeah.
Pre-order for end of February.
Yep, Sarge and Red Shovel and O'Sheen and I don't know.
Yeah.
Would O'Sheen wear a Christopher Ward watch? I don't know.
O'Sheen? Yeah, I think he would.
Okay.
But
I
actually they sponsor his competition. They Christopher Ward sponsor Britt Pierce and Bark and Jack. So I think he would.
There you go. Okay. Oh, they're on their payroll. I didn't know that.
They're on the payroll.
Yeah, stinking. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Award. Yeah, they sent free watches to those guys to promote them, and I think maybe they even pay them because I know that when the loco was announced, there was like 6 wristwatch YouTubers that released a video on the same day, all on the same day at the same time almost. About the logo to promote it, and they basically sold out immediately.
But I mean, I like that. I like these watches. Would I ever buy one? No.
You have to be loco to buy one of these. That's a $5,000.
Yeah, well, that's what a good cheapy watch costs these days, right?
No, that's like mid price. 5,000. You can get a Tudor for this. I would much rather get a Tudor.
Okay.
Let's see, Tudor for 5,000.
Okay.
Dude, you can get a Cherry. Let's see how much Cherry. Cherry costs exactly the same price. There you go. 5,000.
What would I get for $5,000? I don't know.
This is what I would get.
I get a Norcane. Okay.
The CEO of Norcane was just on the Hodinky podcast.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, you probably should listen to that.
I probably should. I would get a Norcane. For $5,000. Tudor and Norcane are about the same.
Norcane CEO Ben Cuffer on the NHL partnership and the challenges of standing out in the crowded market.
All right. Well, they're trying to promote like RMs are with all the high end sports figures and the artsy people and everything else. See, I think that's a great plastic watch.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's a plastic watch for $5,000.
$5,000. Yeah, but you got a good movement on that watch. And if you scratch it, it doesn't scratch. Does it? I don't know.
It depends how hard you scratch it. Right.
I think that's a nice watch for $5,000. That. What else? A Tag Heuer. I'd get a Tag Heuer too. People don't like tags. I get a glass box Tag Heuer.
That's 8,000.
What, Tag Heuer?
Tag Heuer went up in price.
Yeah, you can get my Jama Shop for $545.
I think Tudor is the money. Look at this. The Cherry dial, Black Bay 58 is such a sexy piece. Or you can get the Coke for 5,350. That's a GMT. Iconic, 39 mil. It's just perfect size.
I like Christopher Ward, but I would never buy. I personally would never buy it. I'm done with that.
Cheapy watch. Yeah, Christopher Ward, that's a cheapy watch. Look at this thing though. GMT 44 mil.
It's a nice watch.
Look at this. They released it in bronzo on the strap. Look at that. That's bronze. with the chocolate fume.
You like their logo?
No, I don't.
Okay, I sort of like it. It looks pretty phallic too.
Mm,
No,
it's supposed to be like a Swiss flag, I guess, or something.
I don't
But
know. It looks like a guy doing a chick.
yeah, like those slots gonna go into each other.
Yeah. Am I just fucked up saying that?
Yeah. No, it just tells us what's on your mind.
All the time. Yeah.
Every everything you say is something sexual. Nice. It's a typical male brain.
Right.
Let's see. So they got this one. They got the bronzo, the titanium, and then they also have the white dial, black dial, blue dial, and white and blue dial. All these color combinations. That is that too many color combinations? I think they're making the same mistake that Breitling is making. Maybe that's why Breitling is suffering because Christopher Ward is like stealing their thunder.
I think how the Brit market is for watches right now. I think Christopher Ward is stealing the thunder. I just think Breitling is a great brand, old brand, and they should. I don't know. I
But
don't know.
Breitling hasn't sold a watch in 2 months. It's just not selling, unfortunately. It's too expensive. Weird colors like this one. Like, what the hell is this?
Well, they got too many of them. Even though I do like a couple of them, you know.
Look at this partnership. It's a Chronomat automatic GMT40. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. What the heck? Could they get celebrities with even more difficult names?
Well, not that, but you got my watch channel, so I'll just use him in the chat. You can just say that watch is my watch channel's watch. My watch channel. How would you like to have a brand with Breitling? That'd be pretty cool.
NFL. Oh, they got a big partnership.
You got
with
NFL, so there you go. Okay, so they got the teams. I don't know. I don't know. I think Christopher Ward's done a really good job. I mean, they came out of nowhere. They were pre-COVID. What are you
There's
looking at?
new. There's a new endurance. Oh, see, look at this. Seahawks. Endurance Seahawks edition. With a Seahawks at 6 o'clock
Well,
logo.
that's the Seahawks is the football team.
They're gonna be
Why would
out
they?
of
Why would? Okay, so
NFL on the back.
yeah, and they're in the Super Bowl.
Are they gonna
So,
be in the Super Bowl? Have they ever won the Super Bowl?
yeah, have they ever won one? I think they have a long time ago. I'm
Where are
not
they from? Oh yeah, they're losers. They haven't won
Seattle.
recently.
Seattle. They lost
Seattle.
against the
Oh,
Pats.
okay. Seattle's cool.
They lost against the Patriots in like 2015. Or the New England Patriots. But anyway, interesting. I don't know if there's a huge market
Not
for it.
even the number one team.
Yeah, they are. They could be if they beat the Patriots in 2 weeks,
In
or
2 weeks.
next weekend,
Let's see
which
what
is in Santa Clara. It's in San Francisco area. So anyway, I don't. You know,
Here we
I
go. Oh yeah,
think-
they are going up
yeah,
against
yeah. I got tickets. I'm going.
to see the Seahawks.
The Seahawks versus New England Patriots.
Oh,
Got my reservation. Got a hotel reservation. Got my reservation for the House of what is it? Prime Rib. And then I got Tadish Grill.
oh, dude, they're doing really well. They got 14 wins,
Yeah,
3
they're doing.
losses.
They're good
Wow,
defensive. Yeah,
dude, they're killing it.
they beat the Rams last week. This last
Holy
weekend.
shit,
Yep.
that's
The LA
incredible.
Rams. LA Rams. Good team too.
Wait, where is my team?
Oh, you're done. You're done. Then the
No.
Browns. So you're
Dude,
done.
that's sad. That take me to the dog pound.
There you go.
Oh man, the Cardinals are 3-14. These guys got demolished. Let's see. New York Giants are 4 wins, 13 losses.
They
Why
got
does New
they
York suck so much?
Yeah, they just got this guy named Harbaugh, who's a coach that will probably bring him up. He used to coach for the this is Watchdog, but this anyway. He used to coach for the Ravens, which Baltimore Ravens. They fired him because the Patriots. Oh no, because they didn't do well in the they didn't make the playoffs, so they fired him. He's really a good coach. He's a douchebag, but he's a good coach.
How come Seahawks are so good at football?
I don't
And by the
know.
way, the Rams, they got 12 wins,
Yeah, they just lost.
5
Yes,
losses. Look at this.
yeah,
The 49ers,
yeah.
12 wins, 5 losses.
Big
49ers
49.
are killing it.
Yeah, they lost though. They're out. They're out.
They're out. They're out?
They're out.
The
It's New England.
49ers are out?
No, it's now down to two teams, Timmy. It's the New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks, which is next week,
Oh,
next Sunday.
that's the Super Bowl.
That's a Super Bowl weekend.
Dude, that's right. I think you mentioned that. Yeah, it's like in February, right?
Yeah, so that's a week from this Sunday.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
and they have it in different areas of the country, and this year it's in the San Francisco area.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's really,
and
really
the whole
cool.
world in the United States typically shuts down because of that Sunday.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch.
Well, you know what's really worth watching is the commercials. That's one thing I won't be around to watch are the commercials until they get on YouTube or someplace. Because the commercials, I don't know what the price is this year, but for a 30-second commercial, it's like huge money. And usually it's really innovative. It's really innovative.
Yeah. They use some kind of new
No, they use
technology.
like, I'm not saying that. It's like the marketing, the media company who does it is like, it's like the only time you ever see these sort of commercials. So they make it into a big deal. Like back when Steve Jobs had Apple, they used it as the promotion of bringing back the Apple. I don't know what that was. The one that looks like a box computer back in the 90s, 80s. I don't know. I'm dating myself. So there's a lot of like new launches sometimes, and there's I supposedly Budweiser has a Pro America one because they were like anti-America for like 5 years and they lost a lot of revenue, so they're trying to beef that up. So it's like a lot of media, like new media, so to speak. Anyway, let's go back to watches.
Hey, my watch channel, I can't open it for some reason. I'm trying, but it's like glitched out. Okay, last watch for the day. The new Moser. Actually,
Yeah.
really
Hey,
cool.
everybody, make sure you upvote, send money,
Hit that
PayPal,
upvote button, guys. If you have
PayPal,
any questions.
throw your PayPal in.
Oh yeah, I always forget.
Every other dollar today goes to Red Shovel.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping.
Is he coming to Miami in March?
Me and him, we talked about it, but it's just I have no money. I just have no
No,
money. The
I get
show is not bringing in any money either. The watch world is dead. Nobody gives a shit anymore.
disposable income. No one cares about watches anymore.
Nobody gives a shit.
No one cares about anything anymore.
It's yeah. It's a disaster.
Everyone's in the survival mode.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. It seems to be economy seems to be doing well, but I don't know. The gold is
I
doing
think the
well.
one percenters are doing fine. I think the typical person is in the whole world is not.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I think. I think all these countries printed too much money. So like when you go to the grocery store, it's just going to cost you a fortune.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Even if gas prices go down, which is a good thing for the whole world. I just think in the long run, things have just gone up too much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. The algorithms have optimized everything in such a
So what do
way
we have
that
here? What do we have here? We have an open. We have an open. We have an open. We have an open dial here. Chelsea, thank you. Hey,
thank you
nice
for the
boat.
5
Nice.
pounds.
I like it. I like your avatar.
It's
Very
fleet.
nice. Yeah, fleet. I like it.
The the fleet of yachts.
Hey, fleet, yes.
I think I've seen this before, but it might be a new configuration because I've seen their skeletonized Torbjorn in the past, but they might have some like reconfigured it, and they definitely put it in the new case, so it looks like an elegant dress watch. So I think it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, these things are way too expensive. But
Chelsea, what part of England are you from? Are you from the northern part or the southern? You're near down Bath, or you're going up to Scotland? Just curious.
40 mil case, 10.7 thickness, 85,400, 85,400 Swiss francs. $100,000 watch. It's expensive, man. 72 hours of power reserve. Very elegant though. Look at the polishing on like the bezel, the case, and everything. It's really cool. I like the
Really cool.
contrast as well.
I like it.
Yeah.
How much do they want for it? Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a little bit.
Basically 100K, 90K.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course,
Oh,
Chelsea. We
of course.
understand.
Yeah,
We understand. You gotta protect yourself. That's a smart thing to do. Let's see.
got it. Thanks, Chelsea. So you're near where Timmy was then.
So I
Anyway.
think it's the same movement. You see, it's the same movement as this.
Yep.
But I think I would take one of these with like a beautiful,
Is that a Moser?
yeah. With I would take like this tremblage dial, right,
Or
over galvanized dial.
doesn't PG doesn't doesn't PG have a Moser? Black one?
Thank you, my watch channel, for this $10 super chat. Recent should play. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this one is playing. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. This is for, is it the Bremont?
I like Bremont. You don't give them enough love, and I think a lot of people don't. I like the new ones. The new one I'd get the new whatever they call it, the Vero or whatever, I'd get if it had a screw down case back. I mean crown, screw down crown. It doesn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Let's see.
I've got several
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, me too.
What is
I love them too.
Bremont watches, and each one I look at, I'm like, that's the one I summited Everest and Lhotse with. That's the one that I went to the seabed with in James Cameron's shoot. That's the one that I was wearing when the volcano erupted. That's the one that I was wearing when we were getting chased out of South America by narcos. So every single watch that I have is not just a timepiece. It's an heirloom for the boys that has, some very cool stories attached to it. I'd venture to suggest I've probably taken more Bremonts to more places on the planet than anyone else. It's a big call. So I've got...
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's what watches are for.
I like Bremonts.
Yeah.
Always have. I even like the new models, Timmy.
They're good. They're really good beater type watches.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I take that long jeans. I really do like. I never realized that, but I still would take a Bremont over that long jeans.
SNL SNL. So check this out. You know, these guys
Yeah,
on
unfortunately.
SNL, I don't know their names, but
I
you see the
I haven't watched SNL since Belushi and Aykroyd when they were like the real deal. This stuff to me is like not the
but check this out. This guy,
left wing propaganda, but
the
that's just
black
me.
guy, he wears a platinum day date. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. He's a
Oh
really
my
funny
God,
guy.
he does. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the white guy on the right, I don't know their names, but the actually the white guy wears a Bremont. He wears that with the date like this one in bronze, I think. Hold on, let me show you.
You know, that's the model I'd get. I'd get it in bronze.
Yeah, that's
You
what he
get
was
I
wearing.
would get it in
The jump date, but he had the jump date like
okay.
this
I
one.
wouldn't get the
That's
jump
what he
date.
was
I would get
wearing.
okay, interesting. I think that's a
Yeah.
funky watch.
It is funky. I think that's why he was wearing it because it's kind of a funky watch. But that's it. What he was wearing.
Okay. They make one in bronze that's like their regular old, you know, like a their version of the Explorer. It's in bronze, and that's the one I would get. I like them. I know this is me, but this one's funky. This one's just like out there. I mean, what time is it? It's 8:30, 8:40.
Here, check this out. Colin. Oh, so his name is Colin Just. You see it? Look at that.
Okay.
That's he's wearing a Bremont.
Yeah,
I
he is.
actually really like this Bremont. You see?
Yeah. I
Check.
like them. I think they've done a great job since Bill Aikman pretty much pumped all the money into them. He overpaid probably for him, but that's all right. He'll make out sooner or later.
Hmm.
I like them. I like Bremont a lot.
Bremont is cool. I think there's a way to make to make it. I think they decreased the quality of the watches, but you know they have the really good connections right now, so they're able to I think sell through all their connections, and they're marketing really
Their
heavily.
marketing
Look at
is
all
good.
this marketing here,
Yeah,
right?
their marketing is good. And
Right?
they started probably when they started like 10, 15 years ago, right?
Yeah, but they weren't marketing at all. They were
And
just marketing on YouTube.
there were two brothers that were loaded, right? And
Yes,
then they ended up lying about that they were making their own movements eventually. And
yes,
Smith was the one that called them out, who was the master watchmaker of the world, basically. He called
yeah.
them out, which he probably shouldn't have done. I don't think I would have done that. And then their reputation went down the tubes. And then,
No, I think you should have done that because they were saying that they have an in-house movement, but all
right.
they did, they had an in-house um, balance cock. They bought like Salida movements, and then they engineered their own balance cock. They like modified them. They
Yeah, but
hollowed them out.
IWC does that too with their watches. All that stuff is all like old ETA, like revamped movements, right?
But they do they manufacture all the parts in house, and
Okay. All right. All right.
they what they did, they took the 7750 and reconfigured it. They changed up the position of the hands. They moved the seconds hand to like I think to 6 o'clock or to the 9 o'clock, I forget right now. But and then they increased the power reserve. They and also they make all the parts, you know, in house from scratch.
Okay.
Whereas they bought the movements, but then they made the balance cock in house and just changed it up. So they would finish the movement in house, but then they would put their own balance cock, you know, into the movement, and they said that that's in house now,
Okay.
but it wasn't.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I still want
And
to.
then when they were called out, they're like, "Well, do you know
Well,
how much?"
Roger Smith was the one that called them out. Roger Smith was the one that called them
Good on
out.
him.
I wouldn't have done it. You know, I think that's a rat.
Why?
I don't
Fuck
know. I
that.
just think it's a rat.
Then the language means nothing. Then it's like if nobody's gonna call anybody out, then this what is even the point of having language?
Okay. Well,
Just call
anyway,
anything and everything in house. Then what the hell is even? Why do we even have language? Right? If words don't even have definitions, if you could just call anything anything. What? Why not call their watches gold, but they're actually PVD gold? Like,
okay. You got,
can you call your watch solid gold if
but
it's
it's
well, it's solid cover, right?
yeah,
It's solid PVD. The first 2
yeah.
millimeters or 1 nanometer is solid
Okay.
gold.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
hey, whoa, Tim,
Yeah.
Tim,
Yeah.
solid
I don't
gold.
know. I still wouldn't have called them
It's
out.
solid.
There's
It's
just
kind of
some
like doing a DLC gold plating and calling your watch
they would
solid
have done
gold.
it. Someone would have mentioned it anyway. I don't think it should have been. I don't think it should have been him. It probably could have been Hodinkee
Other people didn't have the balls to
to
do it.
do it. Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah, they
probably
were
true.
just in the pocket.
That's probably true too.
You know, Bark and Jack was invited to some party at Bremont, and then he's like, "Oh, I get it now. I understand the money proposition. It's
Yeah. Well,
actually
you
a
know what?
great
Unfortunately,
value."
he unfortunately lost a
He
lot of
drank the
credit.
Kool-Aid. They
Drank the Kool-Aid.
manipulated him.
Yeah, he did. I like
Yeah,
this. I like Timmy. I like this watch. It's a typical
that's
watch.
nice. Yeah,
It's decent.
but you know
Okay.
what? I would take the Longines over this. This looks nice, but the Longines I think is better.
All right. I don't know. Okay. All right.
Right?
I don't
Think
know.
about it. Look
All
at
right.
this.
This is a good
That's the
beat.
Longines. Very similar.
Yeah. No date. I like that.
$1,000 cheaper. Yeah, and no date. Yeah, no date. You're right.
But they have one. They do have one that's a no date. That's like a subcase. It's called the Avera or something like that. Bremont has it, and it's actually nice. And I get it the one in bronze. If you look around, it's their new models that came out like 4 or 5 months ago. So anyway, to each their own. I like Bremont a lot. I
Bremont
mean,
is cool. It's cool. It's very, very cool. They have very good lineup of watches.
and I think this is a tough market. The $5,000 range is really a hard market to break into
Yeah.
because
But
there's so
they
many
raised the
there's
prices at
so
least.
many watches, and it's usually a person's first watch that's high end, and it's usually someone who just wants a bunch of watches that just
Yeah.
doesn't want to like climb the ladder to a higher brand.
hmm
But I think this is that's a great watch.
It's a
Pretty
great
much
field watch that could probably last forever.
forever. It's a Salida movement, so you can probably
Yeah.
take it to any
You can take it to your grave.
you can take it to your grave. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a blog to watch. Oh, it says a blog to watch called out Bremont.
Oh, okay. I'm
Not
wrong.
Richard.
All right. All
Okay,
right. I
fair
thought it
enough.
was Roger Smith, but I could be wrong.
Okay, there you go.
I'm
Blog to
wrong
watch
all the
is good.
I'm wrong all the time.
Blog to watch.
I would
They're
trust
British,
Russell.
I think.
Yeah, I would trust Russell 996 before I would trust me.
Yeah.
He knows more about watches.
Fair enough. Why did you think it was Roger Smith?
Because that's what I've been told. I've been told by two different people that don't know each other.
Oh. Let's see here.
I know the sources of who I was told by, but I don't know where they got their sources from.
Mm-hmm. The anonymous sources.
But Russell would know that. Okay, so it's a blog to
Taking
watch.
off tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Another Christopher Ward World Time, I think. Look at this. On the bezel, it says KHIDAC KB. See that?
Yeah.
Christopher Ward. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're releasing a yet another. Oh, with the Pan Am. Pan Am. I didn't even know Pan Am still existed, but it's a collab between Pan Am and Christopher Ward.
Yeah.
And they're making basically their own Pepsi. You see that? That's a Christopher Ward Pepsi because they got the red and the blue. And now officially, and with the Pan Am, because remember, Rolex made Pepsi for Pan Am pilots back in the 1954. And so Christopher Ward very cleverly somehow got to do a collab, legal collab with
With
Pan Am, and
there you
they
go.
literally made their own Pepsi.
Yeah, that's a genius idea.
Genius.
Genius. And you know what? If you go back to the Bremont site and just take a look at their Terra Nova models, TerraNova, 2 words, which is like,
Vermont.
yeah, Bremont, and take a look at their Terra Nova models. That's like their new models that they came out with within the last year or so. And you scroll down, and then they have like the real basic ones. No, those aren't Terra Nova. There's got to be another way of finding Terra Nova in there.
This
Hold on.
website is busted. Men's
Available.
watches,
Just
iconic
do me
bestsellers.
a favor and search. Just put down Terra, Terra, and then Nova in their search.
Okay. There we go.
Okay,
Oh,
there we
there's
go.
the Bronzo.
Those are the Terra Novas. All these are
These
the
are
new
cool.
models. I just get one of these. Call it a
Oh,
day.
this is like this one right here is just like the Longines.
Yeah, I rest my
Side
case.
hour indices, loomed hands, no
Yeah.
date.
Done. And you know what? The indices are all loom, and they're raised indices.
This is the one I would get.
The pink one, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's low stock, by the way.
It is.
How did I get it?
No.
Put it
How much
on
they-
the
how much do they want for
25% credit card.
$3,200.
Yeah. Because I have an addiction.
You have an addiction.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Done.
Wow.
A great beater.
Yeah.
Done.
Look at the loom.
The loom.
Whoa.
Yeah. Raised indices. Raised.
Insane. Insane loom. Chunky monster loom. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's what I get. I get one of these. Call it a day.
There's also a white dial one with the creamy loom. Roommate is still sick after coming back from London.
I figured there's a petri dish in those planes. You were in the back seat next to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Roger Smith wrote an open letter about people not making watch movements themselves, but he didn't name Bremont. Okay, so he was talking to Bremont, talking about Bremont. He probably saw Bremont, and then he wrote the letter, like a open letter, and he was definitely referring to Bremont, but he wasn't naming them specifically.
Okay, I got it. Okay, all right.
Right, that it's a disgrace to do that because it's a what's it called? It's false advertising. Just like Swiss made is false advertising on Omega watches because they're not Swiss made. Half of the By the way, Tim, we found out the bracelets that Omega makes, they're made in France.
Okay, that's fine. I don't see a problem with that.
And the buckle. What do you mean you have no problem? That's not Swiss made. What the fuck?
That's globalism, Timmy. I'm okay with
That's not Swiss made. It's not. It's false advertising. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the deployants are actually made in Thailand.
Okay.
Yes, it's a double whammy.
So in other words, is that Thailand? Is that where they make the chips too? In Thailand?
I'm not sure.
They make all the silicon chips. Nevada.
I'm not sure, but they do make a lot of stuff in Thailand.
That's Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan. Okay, let me check.
So that's an interesting one. So how do they ship them into Switzerland?
Okay, so auto parts are made in Thailand.
Okay.
Toyota, Honda, Ford, Mitsubishi. Lots of jewelry, electronics like hard drives, semiconductors. Yep. Circuit boards, appliances. Watch parts, cases, dials, straps, components for many brands are sourced from Thai manufacturers. Then you got clothing, canned tuna, believe it or not, jasmine rice, rubber. You probably used a lot of.
I don't use rubbers, Tim.
You don't use rubber. You
No,
like
I
to
don't. I
go
refuse.
raw
I refuse.
on your car,
I refuse to. Yeah.
and you drive a stick shift as well.
I have. I
And
have.
also, it says that a lot of things that look Japanese or European are actually assembled in Thailand because I'm manufacturing quality and lower costs compared to the
Of
West.
course.
I should move to Thailand and get a job.
No,
Maybe,
you're fine.
maybe that's what I should do. Start get a real job. Looks like they're hiring in Thailand. Tim,
It's
good
been real.
show. Thank you.
Yeah, happy
Yet
hump day,
another
everybody.
episode.
Happy hump day.
Happy Hump Day. Hit that upload button. If you enjoyed the shows, become members, support via PayPal or
And
Super Chat,
jump on so I can just be quiet.
or join the streams. Join the conversation. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
See
See you later, guys.
See you later.
Timmy.
See you later, Tim G.